What's up, fishing fam? Welcome back to another episode of Big West Bankin. It's your guy, Big West. Today, we're looking for action over at Roaches Run, a little spot next to Ronald Reagan Airport. Hence all the loud noises and the planes in the background. I actually want to start off this episode by talking about some of the gear that I use. So, up first, I've got my rod, which is a 6'6" carbon casting rod by Ugly Stick. You can always hit a lick with an Ugly Stick. I swear by them. Real solid bait casting rod. Gets the job done. My bait casting reel is a Daiwa Fuego CT geared in an 8:1:1 ratio. I'll likely go over gear ratios for reels in another episode at some point. But to be honest, for beginners, don't even worry about it. Just go find you a quality bait caster in the $50 to $100 range and you are big banking. And as you guys just saw, I hooked up on a little white perch and my ute shook me loose. Lame. I actually skunked on the 2 or 3 trips prior to this one, so I bought the Old Faithfuls, night crawlers. You can't go wrong with them. If you're begging for a bite, this is what you need. Hate all you want. They are tried and true. Today I'm working a high-low rig, super simple setup. There's a ton of videos on them out there on YouTube, but I'll also have some videos for you guys eventually. All you really need are a couple of 1/0 or 2/0 bait hooks and a 1/4 ounce bell sinker. All of those you can buy on Amazon or at your local Walmart. Per line, I typically use 15-pound test, camo braided line by Reaction Tackle. I swear by them. But my recommendations, man, just start off with 8 to 12-pound braid or monofilament, just to get your feet wet. You can see here, second cast, nasty backlash. If you're going to use a bait caster, just make your peace with backlashes. Honestly, man, they just happen to all of us. And it's usually because your brakes aren't set up appropriately to match the weight of the lure or the bait you're throwing. So you get that overrun. Untangling bait casters is all about patience. So slow it down, breathe, maybe play a song. Don't get frustrated, just approach it like a puzzle. What you want to do is release your spool, look for little loops where your line has overrun itself. Pick at those and lightly yoink a little line out at a time. Sometimes you'll have to pluck a line and roll it back or forward the reel just to figure out where the loop is actually stuck. In my experience, I've never had to cut out a backlash. Just a little bit of patience and persistence, and voila.
Nice.
You're back in business, baby. So while I was yoinked up, the little lads picked me off again, so I simply just rebait and send it. And up, a little angry white perch, straight short king energy, always. These guys are just 2 ounces of anger and attitude. But I got a plan for this guy right here. So what I'm rigging up, my other fishing rod is a fish finding rig. Again, another super simple rig that you guys can all get. Hang on, main components are just going to be an egg sinker or a slip sinker with some type of other clip-on weight, a barrel swivel, beads if you want to get fancy and not fray your line, and then a circle hook. These are absolutely amazing rigs for trying to catch catfish or striper with live bait, maybe sometimes cut bait, because the bait can just run around stationary and it's an easy snack for a biggin. So once I have my rig ready, I hook on this violent little 2-ounce perch that's trying its best to stick me. Again, just short king energy always with these guys.
Relax. Got all these hooks. Messing with all these hooks, bruh. Relax, boy.
Once he's on, I let him recover the water. Remember, you want him to be alive so he can run around, cause a whole bunch of commotion, and get the bigger fish all excited.
I get it, my boy, I get it, but we're gonna have to figure it out.
So I let him do the short king thing out there, and I go back to fishing for his cousins. After a hot minute, no bites on the fish finder rig, but I do yoink one more white perch and call it a day. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Big West Bankin. You know the vibes. Like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all.